2020 ene Joada Bobby Ojumedi ena yede brew the last day of the month ena yomi ya from Sampson Kwame Nyamekye Ojumedi me ena be dim with me efri samre ekopem se be sori Ojumedi no so me production team connect obeying the master planner kwaku usu eduomi ohini Brenya Daniela Ejei omo ena make the production team Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, WhatsApp. The person be children say, "Ejumedie is social media platforms in very active." You know one trust Facebook near HELLO101.5 FM, Instagram here at HELLO101.5 FM, Twitter so here at HELLOFM1015, YouTube. Despite media, WhatsApp 026517036 026517036 any enter na Ejumedie no yeni efisi eni omienu ena edi kama mabedwafo anadwe omato ame amunyina krado Dr. Francis Adomako AK Francois Oya Ashanti Regional Organizer MPP. Honorable Fuseni Donko, former DC Sexual Prince. That's it. Lawyer Kwame Adofo, private legal practitioner and a social commentator. Onoswa Genedra. And Benjifo we end the day, you know, mu Edi Juma, and ne Anaji. Yadamasi, Yamamunina Kwaba. Yabe ne Yaba. To quote Kwame Duncan, Yabe Chama ne Yaba. And he Ejumedie na ne yaba no si abresi emre yebe kopem si ebesoro so enti monka ye ho na yenye na nemo amunim enra fellow Ghanaians eba ifie His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo the 16th fellow Ghanaians eba restrictions ebisoko Kotoka International Airport ye bie nyame ya adoma ochina nemum subject conditions we want me follow sa procedure na nya ade a oba bedu Kotoka nso nya ade e be ma wapie oba sa akọ bebe ofri bai na airline bia ni okro do beba because e ba se ya wo fro kra na ye se bia mo amukọ Ghana the President of the Republic of Ghana and also the government of Ghana announced say anything to unkra bibia airline no crowd oba ye be sanction airline because this time enye baby akra no betimetu ye bie ye de nyame ado ye bie de ochene e betu am say US crowd yo ma kwan so bi betima atu so ye ho na so de ye krom ni e betimetu akọ ebinum bie ebinum mie nti sanity ye nyina ye hwene ni so school se siade ye de awieye na aba after the school ya announce ni nyina enkwala no nyina nyame adoma 2021 eno meba school JSS2 omeko school October SS2 omeko school October omunyina abeko school am say the same day or the same week na oma atena ho be 10 weeks na oma exams oma maka no menim say nyame adoma ebedu January no na omode niama to na kwem na chese obi aso aba no abetwere na exam na chese omunyina akomanim na bibia anye bibia universities for the other tertiary institutions no I'm told to say eno so ebeba omebie enche bia na yese binum university for ni bi pese omo koso aye online till the end of the year e binum so be pese ombeko na be de ka be say universities ni de senye ebi accommodation problem or maybe and came on because online e binimu so exams no unu so kora yenta nyenti no anodin obi frame was bra metwa 0/60 etiesra mama omo enko ebi so omo de omo yempanyim for metimi ahwe eti we ene nsema ye pese ye hwe MPP alanche omo manifesto niema bibre pie free mu ne enim se kanne speculations are never name say NDC be your money and bet enyama so o man said date na just speculations so say bia on be bet enyama so MPP for say o muni ma the NDC for nye o mo twen normal boki nti o mo hwe baby on bay. And just and in some way, and then send me a come. September 7th. And as you see, and this is the first manifesto number lunch. A Japan deal. Finance Minister Kasa found. Nipa Bibri na Kasa afahu. And in some way, na ya transfer ya pesi ya ka. Na also do adjon chireba. 42 minutes after 8. Yeba.
Maya this year. Boho biam ye dwumadi a ye de brem wo hello 101.5 FM kasa fidie so. Edwoda nu ukoda nwumre bia. Efiri no nwotwe kopem no ndu. Brade se kronkron Sampson Kwame Nyamekye anno bi sechia wo no bi ntan bi. Obri patampram. Nyadomo bua ye di ne sade na nso ye ne ninam. Opusu onyini pusu nya kate adwam wo sa chia mehene. Boho biam eye bonfrata wo 101.5 FM so.
Boho is politics. Boho is on Hello FM. Boho Mondays and Wednesdays, 8 p.m. on Hello FM with your host, Sampson Kwame Nyamekye. Let's talk politics. Boho Monday and Wednesday, 8 p.m. Hello FM with Sampson Kwame Nyamekye. Boho
Chairman General Medasi, 43 minutes after 8. Meko koma bija for Akwaba. Nansa na mekono. Mema omo Akwaba. Na where from the host desk. Near maybe I'm observe. Me person medi tuja. Emse Ghana nyachu mono yadoso. Maybe because of elections, winning and losing elections, the Ghana intimate cannot cry. O cannot cry. Yes, so be in a second. Sebi odi unimian sebia, mede debia meka. Nansiana Ghana man peniri to just say Jesus for unquala namsa COVID-19 protocols and Tomuko Skuma or metrams or won't mean P and Cotuadiane. And you know, almost year research and man penny forecast and also hard because and Cranu Ramanuma. And at this time, crimes are monthly to me no because of the protocols. Until Yemma or Mino air boca ama aquarabia lunch, Edriane, ama wedi. Na and yet Sebi or man penny bottom sika, and your mind is sika. Until me no, ye, you may yet to a titi. And as a Okaji fundina, and I saw Okaji Luna, then a betria or mino, and a betria. Now, beko Facebook. Obeko other social media platforms. Na manfo twanuane bi se wo aduane ne nye aduane na ye sei aduane yenka nokore ye mu bi ye wo basic school ani e school sa aduane wo ye anya bi ani me kamede me efie kwa me anya bi ani na saade na because of politics bibia ye be politicize no me ka se wo aduane na ye no amankwala no officer wo de nya wo sika tam a wo bibidi no ka kire obasa ma wondi enye force aden na Ghana mo afere ebi no mo kire omo sa enye o man panyin botom sika won fa mfiri sebio ni kurom achem sika eyo man sika na ye no aduane e de ama school fo nkwala no mo nya ho twitwa e de ba social media se ye hwe na sebi se mu bia mu twa mu fie mu didi se moduane amudi mu twaba moduane amudi mutimi twa e de beto Facebook se aduane amudi no ye no are say na ame ade na Ghana bi bia be politicize ye di asema emre bi atwam mo ko universities e wo Ghana ha ne mo moduane e mo mudi na ye o man sika na nya aban bi sika na sebi oni paradox nti aban ntimi mfiri university ye asema ba yesi e man kwala aduane mo di ye politics ye twa aduane na nya na sebi o meba oko school a aduane e de beba no aban no anya de enya Africa na de ye say enya balanced diet oh yanka no kuro Ghana oh here wa me ko school basic school aduane ye no am ma nya bi wo school ma ni da ma nya bi ofie ni da me ka no kore enya me so me nko nipa bi brete se me tama na me ko school na monya ya no aduane ye se de anya bi akwa di kosua ye nim se kosua ya de a doctor for kan se ye kama ye de aka ho se aduane na nya de enye da ka kire obasa ma wondi enye force abaya noa upe umpo ye de ye sika na noa untime fa aban ko court untime nya he ye njai na ye due bododo ade akwala nka panyinka o kan ye se eye party we na so kan ye nim nyansa yanka se be kasa te aduan mo amutwetwa gu Facebook na enye force o wo de wabusuafo aye ye tam na won te se ye bebie ye free bar ye no aduan ba ka kire obasa ma wondi enye force maka 47 minutes after 8. After the mo Ghana mo yama ababa ko ebe tunti e di asama. La.
Minia.
Memo aju.
Yeah, but who's going hiti? And the journalists for munyi na mu hiti in real.
No, lawyer, airtime.
Asem.
Ya no aduane ama.
Asem.
Say aduane nya da ka che oban sama woni e.
Na obuso ni akron kra, jama fie kra onya say aduane bi ni o.
E na me cancel lawyer, me na example. Tama na me ko sa bezu. Say aduane me nya bi andida. E fie so na me nya bi. Enya say school mu kwa na me nya. E fie so na me nya bi.
Masa you ko secondary school, omo ana omo kire omo no. Omo kra na ehia for ma.
E di asem.
Omo ba e fie kra no mu ni dan mu da. So omo na kire omo. Enti me hu de ekoso no. Ase senkofo bi na yomu yodio mu sediu ujini ho a wonte ase.
Lawyer na come do ya ma aduane. O say aduane nya de nya no say wuje.
Oja asi ho.
E de omo yere
na o masa ye video na nsem bi omo keka ujini ho a wo say ei
baby ye say aduane nya de. Wo so kra aduane won ka bi hwe. But omo say aduane ka nya balance diet. Na wo mu definition of balance diet na e de. Yasema.
Hadwin.
Oh, media. Mo aye de. Ghana e yasema ko. E de.
Uni say sa protocols ya. Ya dia bai. Enema bebre wo ha. Enema bebre wo ha. Ya nya ne free. Bibi say la city bill say. And na obi e complain mam say no. July, August, September ka ho. And so koye no August, September, October. Okoye ne electricity e no. Ya teso. Dia no check am ma hwe.
Okay.
Because I'm saying no August, September, October ka ho. But I was say lifeline customers in penny the mom.
Second batch na lifeline for.
Lifeline no. And the other ones no ka ho.
Debbie. But first one buy in there na ya 50%.
Okay. Second one yeah only lifeline.
Lifeline. To all lifeline they are.
I'm so no and tiase enye adwuma wo ho. Omo ko obi a na omo gi achinye fi say se cover omo nyina ene emfa ma omo. Enti eye pa ani o tie me
water be me mpia bi da e frisi ya kan
okay
e ba so abanya fa so water be na still water de obi enya
okay with electricity no mo complain
na wanya we o sa wompe dey asem dem
so oni tua enti we dey o ma o ati ase say second one here lifeline for nko
second one here lifeline for but what are they across board
across board
across board Francois Akwaba
Sampson
baby abakore
nyame adom Sampson
ekoye
Sampson na bibi ekoye Sampson na we said last week na ye dey various campaign teams in various constituencies no ye twa ni nyina atu mu and Sampson enra esusu na Menchia South Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe napo education minister ono so din ne de e ba it na say 47 constituencies ni na no yetimi I inaugurated the various constituency campaign teams. Sampson Abranti bi on a headmaster or elite college a friend Ramsey also go pewasem papa
me dana say
na ti me ba menchia o ma no
me dana say
Sampson na boss regional minister hard working
Simon
also so chia
me so me cheno so
also chia pa na eja unu sa santimantem ade wo betra radio so na party mpanyimfo regime mu free regional minister na be de eche oba regime mu na so one more regional chairman dia any regional executives are there's one better radio so so ankranke constituency executives MPs ni ministers someone asantimantem ha omo boa e my various inauguration e ba so no me fa akwanya yi so e de ada obi biase na me stress inaugurating campaign teams constituencies na the every no elections are won at the polling station and tempa yantisi from yanko various electoral areas na you making sure say polling station for no ya church no mo kwanya mo be fa so amidst this COVID-19 because rally biase bia nyane anyhow it's na aka Sampson say aka 97 days I'm saying man be ho
3 months and something.
And now some good to Sampson. And 3 months is fully packed. It's a mestre. So baby do idea. Boja se kamu, se sorry demo. Sampson, say one-on-one, door-to-door, assembly yɛkan. It's no minimum year say, and near my papa and Naku for the Abaya idea. And idiom, most and draw for Kwano, Sampson. I did a yeah. Young fan, 2-7, maybe a dream party. Maybe a dream dear. It just said your coffee, not Mestre Timamu so maybe a dream. One shot and Naku for the way in 3 I have yes, Nejaho. Almost on 12 muscle.
And sharing your sword on.
I said, well, we can't school alcohol. Oh, now sometimes, no, because you start question now. Based on how obviously I answer.
I see, Matty. And Mr. Sama Aquaba.
That's Sampson.
But I was saying,
Sampson.
Majo.
Yera.
Aquaba.
Yeah, bro.
Such a from place Bokoria.
Oh,
Okawache.
Yenti boni bi idea.
Okawache.
Oh, and chesa.
No, okay. Now MP when
Yendru pebre mun so de. Nyame adom any problem dia say.
Yeah, semo just here ready.
E just share kran ko ankanye ya. Fulani fui.
Ho de ya na ya sempa. Yes.
But nyame adom boni bi ensi ho. Yesu adom se bibia e boko na wasem no na me pese me kakakra onim.
Yeah.
The kind of kola yenya omonne no Sampson.
Yeah.
We don't yenya ya expect say omobaye to say yen.
Yeah.
What you say? Mami chia wati fo nyina titru ne me regional chairman Nana Kwasi Isham ne Kwame.
Hey, Isham o
she ho pa.
Isham tenen ka.
Me aminu abas nso me chia no. Sampson. Minu mienu.
Yeah.
Ye be 283. What you say? Inti sebi didi a me obetumi ochoba me di kan di sebi fufuo ni nyina wie ansa na mawenam. What you say? Because then times no na o pe kwan ya fili wafu. Enye nam ho kra because enam kra after 83 na me start hu nam. What you say? Inti no enemi so me ba sebe ono me de na aba no ono odi pa no a jama na se e friend say blue band shim. Oti asenti ono odi kan kra we nam na ansa na wadidi because eduane no nim so ntimi ndi wie. Nti se de be ya wo mbeto no mbeka se ondidi no odi kan we nam no na wo bana obufu a we eduane no ho asore ko.
Yeah, for saying just to add to ansa na bia wato aso.
Okay.
Me concern no it's not about even the students. It's about encrophobia. Woman, yes, woman is spokesperson for the students.
I'm coming there. Me concern on say ade no ye mpanimfo no say udru kro bi so na se be nkolai pa wa bo a anye hwe kura na panimbo ne bi shekire ho a onesesa bo ne ma omo. Ade ya ye nyina ye eye oman na se bi oyi ni ato yen. Na oman na gina ye na mu se omanpani a oteso no se me hwe enkola no. Inti sebi me ami wo opposition kura me so me task kakra me koto aduane wo restaurant ni alasefo na petrol ni nyina ka ho bi.
Obia.
Inti se enkola ne shase o SS na ne ye tia omo no. As ye nya kwan antia omo se da bi that entitlement mentality na enkola ne nya no ya hwe ya ebe sane abafom. Ene se ekoduru JHS nso a ye se ye ma omo aduane they didn't see it as omane boa omo because sebi pandemic biaba because obi di ne photo kotare so say MPP kase form of an answer na the amount when those things come in you give the children the chance to misbehave because almost feel say okay say yes say on my na ehwe yen enya adum bi no my name politics the academic also talk and that is the kind of indisciplined society we are all building nka ye man kolanity asese masa the omani benyama ainyama muni o we ya titi ye mo yure mukra na de ma o enti say ye tujimi o say ye kwenkwen o say ye fried rice o say ye jollof o say ye den odini sa because amane na aba. You see that is what we should have all been doing but ukonye obi no no ne ni photo kwatale so ukonye obi no no ko gina ho say menyi ni say nana do kra be suma o say kona ko gina ho na ka say nkola be je aduane o mo ka for mo for nana ansa.
How many wona Ashanti region school bang no who say obi the MPB in the poster and on the picture boss.
Na make I say Say Ashanti schools krama who say Ashanti school ba kokora complaining.
Me who pictures now.
But baby, any pictures tell so no. Any baby come on say for more for nana before you take it no. E hon so nonsense we be free by.
Sa kwakwa dance the same way. O sa mo mo kan fu say ni. Sebi. O mo kan kra say even teachers no. On the teachers na o say mo hu bi because o mo say teacher ni bi ka say on kan dia mo na biane bi nti wa fu say ni wan be kwakwa yes
I didn't see that one. Me dem who here na make am asem. The video we all saw is what I'm not condoning Nkolani Bibia in any way. I am just trying to let us understand and say this current Nkolana ye breed omo because sebi ye nyina ye time. Say ye kwa try ye social teachers catch us munsua ha ebeba. Ye kwa na amba ye kwa teacher. Apostle evoda what is Nkola aye demonstrations apostle evoda. And so look at this particular type. Any nyina na me patre say Nkola boni be sorry wo society bi mu a na sebi mpani boni bi ya adoso. And that is what we should all be looking at. Because as Nkola ya ebe ni yentia say e ma abokra ye jai ma abo school. Nti I don't know the kind of disciplinary criteria wo school mu say ya de tia ye Nkola. Nti ya hwe ya ade na ekeka ene ogina video so kasa kire o mampani o. E kina ne papa o tia ne se tena ho men kofie men pia obekọ beba o do nsaka na waju.
Ero de ya but the way I'm paying for video mo agi ade no me dey metan. Na bia no say nya force. Unni awe nya force.
You see, and make say akola ne de on tia yes o. It is what we the adults are portraying to them.
Enkra no. Omo da say come de omo. Amanya aduane omudi. Eye mpanyimfo no na yes ade no. And I make say some of them me nka obi a. Et say me son. Nipa bibre because I nua na ye kan ye nya bia ni da me afie ma nya bia ni da school so ma nya bia ni da
say ye ta na ye nkonkon ni polio ni eyi friend say ba kono kra de say measles kra de say
ntanchem na hoka
ntanchem ohu ne dia petition sraw omusu de akoye covid. Oh, so we should understand the dynamics.
Me you know in normal times.
We in any case me come adjournment case and discussing here.
I understand you, but let me patch and say something be told. That is true.
Wouldn't say be the politics realm.
And I make case guys are politics.
Oh say we one way adie na aduane na adwempa na aban president. We see what they ban. We be so to be say we feel say what they score political points. It you know any something I saw this one coming. Obi catch them say, "Ve aduane ya ye ba be yi." And anyam won say beti say eyi obi etwitwa wrong reportage say aduane no obi ti say na kra akọ fa aduane bi a enye. Oh, no, we take picture of that to social media just to make sure as if say there at the corner eba no. Any papa. Sampson, me say, look, I'm proud. Sampson, me teacher ni. I took time to go around most of the schools. Now they ba Kwame hu ya ne say, I'm proud. Sampson, omo how? Even odidi anopa breakfast ni we are. One dey be wa professor go school efia nyumre o. Eti we na aba no omani agia to the sense wo mo hu de omonye eti no anya de wo go try to social media ele bebu enkra na iden abam enkra no wo mani age ho na me ade bakwa me de pa ne say president esa repeat say from 2-4 no mo be wura mo no so sa ye mo mo dey e dey for 10 weeks matam as me boss aba. Oh, nyambotra mami. So when I bet you say ukuara ye go suja. When I bet you Sampson, me kire say. Me kire say. When I bet you say ukuara e go suja. Ah, Sampson me nyama me kire but na bom o say school am call anything no. Say who say opanya ba prekope no. Eni say me panya kra etra nchese. Ah, e ofie. Hi Ofi. And you feel mom na Sampson. Hi Ofi. Na me your phone na say your mama is special. Anyway, me share some news so about lawyer Adomako Befi e Ofia. Me name no. As a crew manager and as usual oba had ya oye passing through or passing through lawyer Akwaba.
Mejo so.
Bibi abako de.
Yeho adom.
Majo kasa chere microphone no mame.
You be that CP.
Na nyumre.
Nyumre de nyame adom se aba santime muti aba so na so ameka so Hello FM so a. That is any was a capman when
Obani Makwaya na
nti na mihia wan ka de ka ebo me na wasan fa me no e na aka chem se minia donko fuseni beba e na mse na me hu na che ti me busa no opposition mu nsem so be ka amra ne wo ayi no nim de akwankyere ba ku MC state 3 or 2 akwama mu nsem nti ifa be ka de hu ne ye kane nti to paraphrase it anyumre minia donko fuseni former DC and chief opposition member obaka mu nsem am ya unu se bre ye ni nkaso no wi a me ne François ene openi so ya trans ya unu se ene ya so ya mfantu ya hofo na ye nyina ne ye nhwe ne ye hu so position dey say hell say ne speak abraka ye no eti anyumre de mba ma nante se na de di kan mini kan chia krura na say 20 ne ti baabie nti nchia kese kwa ma nchia akwama ye regional minister Iro Semensa akwama ye maame people's mother na asako ama yen mayor na fi machiacha ma wuntumi ni mpanimfo ye menu adomakom nyina so eka ho bi no maame chi MPs nyina so na ma wie ni saa ne ye DCs nyina tetro ni menu adenchem ye nyame pa afi wo je akonya no na menu Mary ono so wo ne homodin waskori na kakra me di twam ni say nyame adom mebɔ mpanimfo na ba so free national coping region constituency nemum kakra boso ba na majapa yenti no ya to aba na wie nia yesra ne se wo akọ ya na obota ne so be yankunimdie no abato tefra hwe ase mutu adaye ya ntu bia fa bibia ntu na chi ne yanyire ye ho ne yankanya president Kufu asem no kaye no na ye mmomodna wo a wo aluso no enye tintintinti chinchira mekọ odisa independent no ya dawroma na Kufu adusi mu 1970 onya abotre twen ye no nyame siesie no nti na wo ye adwuma pa ye wura Kufu si mu 1960 onya abotre no nyame siesie no ma ne ye adwuma pa ye nyina se Sampson yesi mu nje
nyame adom
yesi mu nje
nyame adom
enso nyame adom twanwumrei enmo nyamu a menua eye François Ashemi o se me pani diaba eno kwa ni just enough enti mesre metue menya national director biem ena men cheda di position on national biem nanso ahohyeso a yenya no opa ye wo se de beso party nti no okoba bia no a ye pegyawo enti sabi ye mfati tritintin yadwuma mo so so amoawe ne no MPs ni bi mo amunim ye pa se musu no mo benti no tan enti mesre se nyame aboa no ahwira tie gya fa koma pa atwe nipa no olusu ye no fa no ben
okay dai
fa koma pa atwe nipa ono olusu ye no
so what mean kan okra no
ye mfa kokroko ni amim na twe sankrofo no fa batawo o ti ase na ye kan nyina bomu a ene beboa ye
binum de so mo
sa ye wo position a menua ye wo position a obi anya obi awo ene donko fuseni so okono Shakespeare Gabra no mo kohia mo yi a akonya akro mo pre ho ba ye nya papa wa say dia na ma opposition obi fo bi ho ba wonya wa power say dia wan hwe yi a say no man pani Kufu kan say power we no ebetimi akoyi no na Lord acting can say power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely yema ye no na yentrim wo a wo wa konkoso no fam kotodwe kura gu fam na twini pan so meboa wo na afi so mensre miami kromaskore sebi adambo frifie ni amesre ne say si ye to abanwie ye no menu afri ye wanya ye nyina ye ntanechi afiachi ni abofo no mo nso so a menu aba Mary motuo din sekro na akofa independent Mary nya nadwene na kro no so ye to no nya ye nsoro ne ho ya mo obi nkwa ebibi wonya nadwene enti mo so a mo ye propaganda egu nanim ase no wo ye wie a ugu afri anim ase wagu askore anim ase ugu Mary anim ase wagu askore anim ase ya mfa botrentra o agin bedi kro no so masomdwe bai enti betma ye timeni afri de obabi obi a ontie me ono ne de ahye ne nsa ne mmomodena asasomdwe no beba da ma wie me mo aduane ho ban kakra se de na menu eken ne be no bu ye no so na Alex Kunadu oso bubo na me sumete be o ka me bua eni edan tokwe we san kanya benka ya futu enkanya kutiabo na emo mpani bi na esesa abo ne ade no se be son esipai yati kroimu ma branti a ne sia to so isa mi jamfi ko tan ba bi ko fa atechem se nkrofo no atechem nso e de betu social media unu se nya no kre yati kroimu abranti e ekosrem kotwa ateche ba bi se ho ne dam no e ko ba se nya no kre yati kroimu hoti ase ya kole kroti ya Rollins Bezinato o ko fa pi ya na de picture ba ko ba na enya no kre ente ye den na we se ni age e ka de oni ntoma anka egurasafo the beauty of it ni say in the history of Ghana no ebre bi nkoba seida esa yamwa nipa ne ha 2014-2015 cholera nko achi nipa over 28,000 nipa 248 yeni ayenim se nsuo so na sabi efi na deba ya ma ye nsuo sabi jam to aba komponi ya ma yakoto aba ko na se ya ba no obi etma ma ye nsuo odi bibi ni wase a ye nya mfa mo no kro no ena nipa no so a ye ka sam dia afa no akufo ado will never stoop so low say ya mfa picture mo ho ebepem sabri Mahwehwɛ me constituency Fijasi Ascore. Mahwehwɛ me constituency Oforikrum. Mahwehwɛ me constituency Amasamai. Mahwehwɛ me constituency Ayawaso West Ogun. I have 4 constituency. Me ngunu se ohonom. Enti se wie na se don ko betumi akyere me dia. Ye ne yahu ne puma sibre na se ye interrogate a different. Na dia akwa yesi de. So ye conclusive for. Na in terms that you cry, we are not being critical thinkers. Before you can probe an issue, no, it was at the end with me establish the premise. And start what build it from it. It is speculation there. So could you now draw a out of it now? Now we are not even helping the discussion. Nia ye nim nyina ni say. Your mampenia ne no for so obi anuma no. Adodanko Akufo-Addo His Excellency. O mampenia onimu nyanka. O mampenia onimu yusia. O mampenia onimu akunafo. O mampenia onimu ne mayam kom. No wase ya bread ti say yese mu no. Sabe me di sika be kwa akota de akoma obi o Islegon de. Yamu obi ani bi. Anya se papa no chia nani ahwe bia papa ni say won chia nani hwe bia papa no wo se nkura ni nyani di ne yemen ye dia sesa.
Okay, wo be wie ne na Chinese kasa na woka entimate lo ya medase
o tiesu futuru
o say
so tiesu futuru
na da man futuru ha
yo
na da man futuru ha
o tiesu futuru ni edi wachi a
ye fellow Ghanaians area present the broadcast airport kotoka ye bie a school for yes January 2021 and on beba and wo moso so iso monko enkambo na mintio
Sampson that's it. I think Senra me follow a kakra because now me was special interest for airport hono. This empire na me boss oh
yere beba
oh now so di ni aya kwa hu
oh yere beba nya no ano
I want the personal attack. The personal attack Sampson. Empire na me boss me la na o se hwan so be ma Trump akoma abafo no agya ntokwa no no so bie ni die. But I listened to the president very well. Now as usual on say normally no man na kasa ye wo your expectations and ono so be kan wia then obi wo ha some get disappointed ebi so ha no many age yes on 2 grounds ni de mene ne ya adwen but there are certain places in so a minyaya anka would have done a bit much more work there.
Now
one
with a sorry
okay
also Sampson good evening. Tell my brother Adumako Befi I take his greetings. Interesting, Yao is my brother from Abuabu Zongo. Francois is my senior number at Upokoware, St. Andrew, 38. And Fuseni is my brother from Opposition NDC and his commander-in-chief. Odenchem, incoming MP, such a friend. Yada. And they are commander-in-chief.
Abuabu Estate. Now no Abuabu Zongo.
Yada, they are commander-in-chief. Shaminchirinya sabe dane mo money.
No MP. Incoming.
No MP Bakopo. Honorable Alex Adomako Mensah is the MP for Central Front Place. Ubi ope kwa nguri atalika ho de onye driver.
You contest you no.
Aye. Maybe a house. Yeah, house. Or kotokodia yi no. Babe kama so. Yeah, awahi. Minia.
Yeah.
To say airports reopening there me gidi say economics ni there ebe boy nyina because amman bebre na ebibio even some of your neighboring countries ni bi ye Burundi ne Rwanda say omokra bi ye ache you anum Turkey for ne your friend say Italy cry hit omokase cry omabie Italy cry bi ne there Dubai crowd am say anche crowd no
but
be.
so we be conditions wo ho.
That's what be.
Among the Europeans.
One would have thought say you would have been totally closed up by now. But also Ghana betimi abie de. But say ube free Ghana crowd call baby to say Italy say crowd no restrictions wo ho. So and I say from Ghana to US crowd still there are restrictions because now I'm say Ghana, South Africa.
Trump and me.
No, but there was some restrictions. There are some countries be omo makwai omo back kakra.
Oh.
But you opening fully. But South Africa, Ghana, and I think Nigeria. All them say specialized flights no crowd omo nyama ya kwan say. But no dear, I don't have a problem if all the measures are put in. But Sampson, ade ba kwa yeah, especially your wapum dibia with the health side ni suru ni say. You see, when you are dealing with pandemic, a two-pronged approach now they cool. You have the psychological and then the medical. Medical awareness, they say, these are the preventive measures ube take. These are the treatment. These are the containment aspects. Which is only a medical approach na no. But the psychological approach ni say. Nipa ne nam ono ankasa nkra na adwinu no se na odi hu ade no ogidi because onye ni a obetima ye careless eye ne se ade no kra afiri ho ade no kra ye disunkunima he can also be careless ntino say no I don't know the psychology we are giving Ghanaians. Is the psychology given to Ghanaians that ade no ewo ho nyame adom ye ko ye hwe ye dance a bokra bia ye betimi ene say anase say de nyame adom ye di ade no so anesa
but so na uti o mampanyin
me kan ba
so mampanyin o kan ni nyina sisi so
say me kan ba no say I can pardon on mampanyin so ontimi nya technical like the way the medical people would have presented it. I can pardon him, but my point is say offer the reopening of airports, the closure of land, ports and sea. Very good. Yeah, me obi am disease control. Say me check it airport. That is one of the easiest mode of surveillance. Obetimi dey any disease control officer. First year disease control officer crowd. That is the easier job obetimi aye because it's a very strict, regulated area. Unlike land ports no u block ha nipa no be use unapproved route. Unapproved route no keeping surveillance there is the most difficult thing. So inti ka me dey ne say nki ye bi airport no ki ye bi land port so a one would have discouraged a little bit more of the unapproved routes no usage. Na nipa ni nyina say okay monfa ha so that niema na ye de be call airport no ye de be call land port no so a checking will be a different thing. Seaport, yes, that is also one of the most difficult areas because when the cargo vessel back ba na adeni ewrema containment in an aeroplane no easier because airtight kakra obetimi contain no ship no ne size sadeni wrema said obetimi asi anante maneuver ansa na 8 hours no bedru a or ebia no so kura be yemre no unim nipa ebetimi aye de be enya omo ntino fine managing the ship and managing the plane no, there are two different things but me dey say you say you close to land borders no fine it can give rise to more unapproved route usage nipa na obam no ye hu no owo bi oni bi oyenim. What kind of active surveillance are we keeping in the border towns? Fine. Airport ni dey betimi regulate kama. You betimi check your mo. Yes, you see Nkola JHS2 SHS2 omo betimi akọ but omo maka ni nyina de omo ntena fie very good. SHS2 JHS1 omo kwa abafie anasa omo kwa akotena ho.
Yes, as for kwa abafie. So
what measures are we putting in place for those ones? Because what is going to be the checking system?
The normal measures, nobody ma we mo ko twere nso he no. Ombe che a face mask ama omo omo hand sanitizers and a school mo so no the necessary protocols and answer near maybe here was omo yen sa na omo be
good nti akola bi konya bia emfa say JSS akola bi konya bia to and fro what then happens
but some risks then ade bi obaby a risks
good nti no fine me there hono I didn't get the ideas now I'm jelly amami because see taking risk ni dia let's conscientize okay obia obabe ewo JSS bia hu say akola ne ba no efie bia obefiri mu bia ne these are the protocols to follow because akola ne free fie akono hu so your potential your friend say vulnerable potential career obetimi akofa bia ba
na that say ni ya ye kwa adwuma ba nyina enye ye manongo a yes ye potential because they be
that is why I spoke about the psychology after what I say because yes say the yare no ye disu a people can become careless who say at the end the prevalence rate is still there
say utie enormal penyin broadcast na okan say odi hu ya say regions bi enam say ho omo record biem how many active cases no welling of face masks na ekofom but omo kan hu say emra na ehye ye fa ni nyina ho no emra ni nyina ewo ho aye adwuma intino okoso asre say obia she face masks and then niam bi aka ye nimbia because as for social distancing aye completely zero
and they
out because oba hello ye nimha adum aye o hwe the way traders in here and they out nemu she face masks
Sampson, and then even the drinking sports
yes
drinking sports no so say one thing and also so me yeah semanti asiye because we still have some restrictions on the weddings and parties and funerals and those things there were restrictions kakra ho but as a drinking sports ni there ye jam and I was wondering say a year say any a bedding to any wedding I say ne sabi and say which people can be more careful especially after some engagements so you know nyema ni bebre na ase ekwa na abanachi bisa but no de hiati trupa ne se Ghana fo nyina yanti ase se yare no enkoi
David
yare no edaso wo ho you can't be careless because ubetimi ahwe ohun so yeah just one just unexpected enyam
until the last person is free no one is free
so for us to for me no dear
Professor Osafo
for me ni dear the mestre ne say fine baby ade ne keka kono ye kasi ye shut it down so a ekombede yen that is true but then ye no so no ye mfa sebe ahwe ye nto ho enye say yes ye bie se kori bi ntino okoya then all play all ye hwe ni ye kakra at least ke ma ebre bi kura say oh even up to 10 p.m. nanka sabi nsane nyina nka ye close kura na at least nema you see the moment you ease everything is as if say ade na ni hobie mu that is where some of us are afraid of
but so mu easy ni nyina say say ati osane ma na ade nyina wontumi nko
cinema there Sunday enclosed area which is a bit kind of
the other entertainment pubs ni ade nyina o close
I understand but me concern major no ye the drinking sports no when they at least ye be jam kura say open space kura na at least yen ka yen fa time limit bi nto ho ntika by 9:10 or ya bono yesikufie yeah I understand that but then we need to also be careful and then this issue about private school for no so especially the proprietors and the teachers who are still home what are the plans for them as well and most of them are also complaining some are even saying said they were supposed to even make an input towards the reopening input announcement in the bay and they don't understand why their inputs were not taken. So let's look at the thing holistically. Now say, yen pe kwan ye be bua yin nyina.
Mate, honorable for saying it don't go not in. Lawyer.
Minia.
Breve. Yeah, and after broadcast, no. Zaman for a discussion.
I'm say a year airport ready. I'm say time as say see beam because Ghana for be a car quantum. Who's Kenya asa. Min will be a council Korea. Koya or to turn near more ship yana a local,
Borders.
The obedi kra no hoarding. James a factory hall or to turn near Manahonoda. And TBA be the visa is in the right direction. And I heard restrictions now are very tight. Overflow plane now 72 hours. So to me test results. Ube do as a best test. If he say a solid. And if I be no may not want to travel now. Ubi okra or country maybe or Nemaho or UK nominate US. Ebi or here or because of train kakra. I know best to suit Yari no abebano. Media don't call can be so can be sent a land so. At the same time, also can say or says to say a be no any. You see a beer lander. What resources are being here for that
to manage it?
Yeah, are we ready for the swamp? Until we say, yeah, a graduate, no. I said, you know, but yeah, a crack. Say, airport, if it's still a spike beer, and what they will the land back home. And back home. Because it do say, I had nation building issue. Keep it me the politics of Tronjan, Kebaba. Because Corona cut across all political boundaries.
Yeah.
We had this near the overcoat, we have been near the overcoat, we will be our own wide overcoat. A chap say, Kebet me, Safa Corona, dear, can you say, can the politics bomb by the Ebaba? Because Obifi said, as well as to me advantage, not to me bomb my moon. And a minia at Marco Kai was so, was this year, yeah? And he, so be I saw to me bought game, no send a bear, honestly, to me advantage. And he, maybe if he said it's in the right direction. School for us so a no. And also got protocol on my see in the protocols and also me sure say. You always say this 1 2 shall pass. If he said beginning grad, I'm forcing care forfeiting the whole 2020. So okay. I also came to school for an traffic. Yeah, mom control so for 2020. So okay. He said, I'm going to so I be na a minimum year, so almost antrafy. Just said, you'll be a would you please be other. Memphis said, any more Mampany Chidom. One young cracker mine, as a situation there who would have heard Omoa Yadido Moko.
And you're easy.
Wow, offer. I'm for the crazy. Your Kaibiana Menus or near Saturday, but. You say the situation no. To me more of my panicidum. Now you on your mind. Na mama me for pressure beyond to no so. Because I'm why. Is a biom hose natural there's a spiker. Na for hearing. I finish a block in down now.
A bedding. And to me face a woman and a cracker. Na in true politics and chank a crack. Near her. If you're a young couple, I would do for you. Of course, I don't. Because we had the US 183,000 people now. US we developed. We be in China so and there because it be.
Masa, I'm crying that predict to say more. So yeah. I'm say there will be bodies littering on our streets. He be who to send cramming. And then Yamia Mana Masa. It you have to say Abumi man in now. Say in this year ye did agro. Because omo pe boni mai no nyame amana masade a eni sie ma ho kwan na bibi kosi etibi de me pese nyina bom ye tie man achi ye tie president achi ye consider say war we are in a war water president ye nyina support no na omo ye ho ban ye na se be politics na and the internal efie ne akon pasa war we dey a serious war enti am say be try ha na ye corner topic no so a
Mate me da say François just quick on you know school you know
what's up
mo ya confuse me na ka me de me ye na me pese me tie school no kakra me tie school no kakra me ba adoma ko so sa adoma ko de no na wa me pe school no se no mo ja chi chemu no say no school no so chira de enti no
oh okay okay say a friend say me boy me lecturer bi na o say say we PhD ahụ say we authority in that field now we program no teja waka say me teacher ni die no ma try there from JHS unim enra a workshop bi na can you imagine say Edra such a dumasi MCO ena miaminia oba beye MPO Central Farm Plains orenchem
yeah
unim say omu mienu Edra such a dumasi MC ena Central Farm Plains DC omu nyina ko school ako
omu ko poko are
yes again Sampson enra ena me hu say omu mienu nyina so me uso poko use numbers
numbers
omu mienu nyina so me number in other words, so it has a number, me 38.
38, yeah.
Or no, a dry 38. And now, or that's 38. Meaning, say, me,
different years.
Me almost senior.
Yeah.
I take a back, I'm back, to school work, so I'm to name number deuce. So what I say? Oh, this man, and right, yes, and I was so happy. Anyway, Sampson.
Yeah.
COVID-19. All right, and she say, yeah. Sampson, meaning say as me student so me say West African countries, even African countries, no maintain say president be ama series of your friend say updates. Meaning I stand to be corrected.
Izuma Ujafo.
Eva.
Ujafo de bi oma, wiki bi oma. Ujafo. Trump.
Make Africa has some of
Africa. Oh, okay. Me share that money. Me South Africa for
Ghana.
Yeah. I'm just South Africa for some updates.
South Africa?
Yeah, almost some updates.
I see.
But apart from South Africa, just let me check it. Me Ghana there. Yeah, he did this so far.
Yeah. To the extent that Maku 16 no.
Yeah.
Hey. Now, in fact, me who be that.
Na me kaso say we are saying Nyamekye say Ujafo ye.
Oh, Sampson. Meaning during that period of Sampson. Now me Jane say time there were 4 years of doom so no. Now I was expecting to say
baby how they fan.
Sampson come back by.
Over the bar.
No come say because
na be say ke ma update say.
Na ke ma update say oh okay ebia week way and a month way ye say oh, that kind of thing. And only timetable ani yenyan. Timetable.
There schedule for off.
So you could see the difference between that period and this period. A president who cares about Timamufuano what day to day. Sampson, what the school day at the the way was seeing one after the other. Or starting with final years, JHS, or starting with the university students, final year 4, was share a man, she say, be a trusted woman go through. Yeah, fumigating various institutions are final year 4, no, Ebeko, Akako, now, she say, a trusted to her, not examination period. Or free university or about senior high school or share date mokoye na esishaya edaho so monsieur there for a particular period the number of hand sanitizers any your friend is saying no massa what both one more question there any a teacher phone na Sampson no akoda no o sabe JHS for so
US for sa theory we eba for obi kan so nim say ye wo ebinim believe say obi antinsim na nchi obi a echi obia ebinum be emi wa yin be minim so ate say yin anda
oh yeah
yes na advisor bi Fuse no say
head immunity eno ne kire say you were asymptomatic for bebree inti instead of say you be quarantine nipa ni bia yes ye treat no ye njai wenya na o ma develop antibodies inti
na casualties no so be dose
Sena for try be and come here
because 183,000 deaths have a mobile yesterday anyway dog matches
in research methodology now you have two different types of theory. You have deductive theory and you have inductive theory. Now can one seven no no almost test sa kind of theory now making mention of it and you deductive.
Okay.
But one say one test theory now more build up theory and then even no inductive theory. Just one is just by the way. But then I make kind of say, oh yeah, approach. And then I go for the two aquem say for how long can we access some students you can win your day? One more fee. So now what SHS for Mr. Sampson and Grano I think next week or I think 7 September, senior high for no.
Ebinum crab be second. Em say ebinum last paper is second.
Ayo.
2nd September.
Be a crab here, sir. So, and you know, our match calling, you know, based on how we elective city, you know, and the business why we are saying unye. But the normal circumstance, no, there's some president eka here, efa continuing students, something, both the senior high and a junior high was it from 2 students in the pair Sampson and what they almost say to was say therefore we move from the house to school. Senior high bought this Sampson was I say even the number of students in just almost classroom no crano was I reducing just like or yeah for more final year no and all other extraordinary curriculum in our some say you trouble. It's no extra abanya and 1% granable piece suntino and why say young far from 2 for grand quiet and minimum years from 2 for some qua a spaces ahead about them. Sampson, the 7 applies to JHS for now. The end then say was it from 1 for no dear on fee. Sampson extra president or what about that now all making sure say some COVID-19 protocols no making sure say young about place so name you enough space our schools now much my day at their 12 but some say okay you know tertiary for us so any almost the bedding and the questions are any course about before so say I say no answer it was silent on that
say maybe your person on university management authorities in here no more has no messi yeah
omofanka 17,000 no
17,000 yeah
so we say another achievement the Mufanka 17,000.
Okay.
Can't you move school by baby? I didn't know me. Say.
Now, Fuseni.
Now, Fuseni, what can be?
As a man, okay.
Fuseni.
Can't you move school teacher? Ni den na kwala ne ba omunye kakachara kwala no ne jadi de na.
I'll be right back. Me fa commercial.
Expertise, teacher expertise.
101.5FM. Hey, me network mafia me. I was sending mobile money. See me with our cash card. Charges some 380 cedis. What send this can go charges no. Wait there some $10 so. Me niati. So we be move work of Vodafone cash and ka we be service ka bebre. Vodafone cash. Me say me network ne there. What send this ka was our network no so no. Yet what send this ka free with network no so akwa network for no. And no so yet na mum ti asem de pa. What send this ka with Vodafone cash swap. Are free? What send this ka free Vodafone cash? I got network bia swap. And so you free. Into work catch what does so you then was sour network and no so move bra Vodafone cash says yeah. Hey, massa, you shape not to ball musia. I know say dear. What send this ka with Vodafone cash so I got network bia swap. Are you free? Send this ka do bia and prend do bia. I got network bia so free. Dial *110# says yeah. The future is exciting. Ready?
For Pepsodent, smiles are one of the most important things we have. The problem is, globally, 1 in 2 children suffer from cavities. Pepsodent, with maximum cavity protection, helps to prevent the formation of cavities. Pepsodent, because every smile matters. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, if you're Naday, who Robbie Dama Wumbago, and Nadu Sam Radio, Ade, Ubetu Morana.
Debbie Obapa, Spanish garlic mixture now, which me mamma Cotoyano. Anna may you see it me to your diabetes, dear Pampa one and noon.
Anne, Ayano crack, Spanish garlic mixture, Ayama Obia or Juson Tentem, Diana Kuma Boni Peli, Diana Nasia Tatai, a son and a Sadia only Pedium, Diana Nisu Ebrino, any Obia on Timmy and Janine.
Spanish garlic mixture, so Upepiata, KNG Heba, Freddy Men's, Corinak, Anna Afe, Danny Heba, any drugstore Heba shop BM on Sa Ebekabi.
Shannon so a bar fair through near Arma Aquada no for any Aquada Onya in Fear Dumino, 18 and no a droy ebi. Fre 0266 114111.
Sankratway Food and Drugs Authority, Ashishim Ajia to Muse a year, and no Qualamumi and Kana Spanish garlic mixture idea, and you do Popo
Kanakabium.
Minia, unim say about 1x better. And your football kwana bet to be there winning better. Buy your website in the swap. You bring your virtual games to say football. Come and make it too. Come make it too. And they are good dear baby. You bet to me there winning sika baby. And yeah, nunkwan. You buy a special 1x games no so swap. When your games are cheating to say money wheel. And you say no trying on any sika. The yan is open your account our 1xbet.com.gh. 1xbet oh 1xbet.
Hey! When we send your police in your draw, Imbusaba Mesa Amama Huadeng.
refuse to grow, and young offense swap back.
And what day immune system or Yankopon, and you're ready for Yamusamaya Hubano, and Nasa Wunum Imbusaba Mesa, a Peja immune system Nabribia, Yariantimu. Sasa dear, a month for the one, the Imbusaba Mesa, Dodon dance yes, and Yarwa who ran Nipa and Yina Etimi Banaso. And in your work as Yankaya, Wutini D and a whole car. Now you want suing, you know, and why you buying every home. And now one pa, one Yarwana Dada, no monum doctor and Rono, and no Imbusaba Messanoa, and Momo who are deep in tea. Ya Omuntim Pose, Yaria Eshomo, Imbusaba Messa, and walk Kansi, and you may move Bia Yato in row at 0246 20 8496. FDA, Ashisha said, Jadian Cratway.
Bohobio is politics. Bohobio is on Hello FM. Bohobio, Mondays and Wednesdays, 8 p.m. on Hello FM with your host, Sampson Kwame Nyamekye. Let's talk politics. Bohobio, Monday and Wednesday, 8 p.m. Hello FM with Sampson Kwame Nyamekye. Bohobio
ampa non kwa pounds media nine. I was on my kind of test message na say I was my lawyer time kakra na me jano kwai. Lawyer. Dear Abasa can be. That minute. Lawyer, Lawyer, Kwame. Me ma time na mako come test message me be pon
Yo. COVID-19. Se entam kese bi oho no wiase nyina beka. Ne yesua na eyesa yare ne baaye no. Ye share afiase ewo bronyada bosumi no mu no. Afi bosumi di kan no. Ya nso daye ne bosumi etosumi nu ya nso daye. Bosumi miensa ne ye wura mu ne yetese yare ya hyase ewo China. Ene kakran fedi ene tiya na yare no. Abepi mu ha sei. Na enna kakra yi a ya wura mu no me fa ne sa bosumi be sensiane ne nso yi no. Hawo a yade we di abeto ye nso no na me ka se ye ntam kese. So we en sikasem na wo trase. Na wo hwe wo mu a wo mu no titriu. Wo mu ye boutique foi, wo mu ye sport, wo mu pub. Eni chese adwuma bia ne ho no mu a yare we sei no. Amfa chese yare we no omu ade, omu pani enu omu akwada. So we en nguma sɛdeɛ ɛdi yɛ kodum pɛmpɛnso bi asɛnyɛ ɔmampani na ne kuku duro ɛna ɔyɛ n'adwin sɛ ɛfɛ deɛ baabi akoduro no yɛntu anamawa kadi aduru krankankra no ko bi anwie school So we are pomuden baby adia kodro ene ni patitre ye mu bi di aka ye pa crofobia ye no mo ben me mpesa nwi meka amanfo ya omo awuo eyadom ene nyame am ye tiase ya mamre mpo yare we se no ekuvura mu a sabie son enka wo nkwa himfie ana wo nkwa yi ase nkohia pani se utwa no bode but ene yare enti no kwa no say o how yare we di abreye no na osom so ne ka ne sen ene sorry ahodo wo mai mu nyina me ame die 7th day Adventist Methodist de ka ho nkramosum nyina ekoduru baabi na kwa Jerusalem adampan ene na nyame adom yesam yehu bi obia nso nim se yewo ensunsanso papa osom nso no de boyin odia no atu nchen ya ye ni ankronkron kita hodie kura nso be sai no to the extent seminia sai ya hihye yi ni ade kaka mutobi enya de da fomo ya bremu papa na so be ne den yare we sen mu de ko ha mu pa na ame ahunu se ewi asesa nya obi ni obi anya obi a nemmo no ame ahunu yie se sankrofo bi ya Ghana ka hu bie enam leadership sterling leadership from his excellence Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo ntino ya me ahunu yie se uye Donald Trump kra na ontwe ni ade isa asian kakran namrofo yi eto ho ya mpia ni ade no omampani antrase entantam no a odi hihye gu airport wadi gu ho pepepe and wo share education ase wo share education ase kakra na enchekere mo horo mo nsa mo ntete mo ntam eno de of course na fedifo bi ahyase eno omampani ahyase ntem sa brakuro yenso na binim se nke enkofu ye nkrofo free China mra wo se de bi mo ntwen ansa mo ntwen omampani di adokutafo ni mpanifo mo hunim de anamontuo pa na no de ye na ade eno omampani eno achi ni awoso di sika de boa ni anaka de woso de ma wo mo apomudenfo ni ade ebia ni ho a oyi nakwa otunwa na mon agina na ade ba ko omampani eye ya awose ye nchirima so ye ndisi UNPP usua kese ni say in times of crisis and you hunu the true leader se papa be gina ho no yin space to ne kakra na fellow Ghanaians no ba na wosia ka obia anamontuo pa mampani atu no enya de ese obia betumi atwenase babia awoso hye nkuran no ahye babia oso de afutuo ba no de afutuo aba babia oso timi ekasa ni breso se wa anye ni se ne beba no o mampani amna se wo ye japa papa eya anamontuo a watuo no enya de ese minia yebetumi ayi adiasi nchen na de ameda kase akura ne se emra mampani ka se there be SHS for final year students omo ya transi ache university students final year students omo ya transi ache ai na samija mfuma som na opese ni pawuo ayent na de ameda ne se na this for mampani na bi no the news say no anamonto mampani tuo no it was on course because na this for COVID-19 technical team they didn't come out to condemn it. You understand crofo because some your doctors 100 billion and be buy but na monto mampani gina mu etu ye no ya nkra no call ye omkosua de a enne final year students tertiary dodo na wie na SS we be wie na se de binum susu ye hye enipa bewu no ame ahunu se onipa susu but onyakopon so de ho to no so a eni ntime ka de wie no anamontu a omampani asatu eye mretosum dunsia ya okasa yi no enhye ye bia no sa pani no a wode hyehyɛ pa ene nyame ekwankyerɛ ye adwuma na aboa ye na se de binum susu ye senka emu mfa so ne mfa nya campaign no se nne no nyame aboa vindicate the cause a ye nim sa hyehyɛ we say no whoebe it shall also come to pass na de eye kese ne se ene ewemhyɛ yi a yapagya yi no menua eye nkakra ye nya duro ne yesesabe fam de enso so ye nyimfiri won ma na mente ase ese binum opre hu ene fam de odwane nanim ba bi ote de wadwane nanim ba bi awote ede be nti no mapani de hyehyɛ ye adwuma na chinchira na mente ase na famfo menim bia no baba be kyeremu dia na ye nim se emra no baaye no ne ye hia bema obedi domanim ye hia bema obekasa ma wiase nyina no se Ghana so no nyame ache yade an wo ye ne sa na bam amane no wiase nyina no se Ghana yeso so no ye onim de
la aduma ko be fi no te nka la be da se oni nyame enkoda asomdwie mu ye da se enche bi adwumadi enko ye beba awie ye enko na ye enko tie test messages aba ye monitor na ye hwene e bia bibinti Facebook de rent member patron.
Chef, merci beaucoup. Bien, bonsoir. Ebusia for your kwanim na yesu yankrat wonye original Yawa Jama Club 600. And what Diaben was your boy some shasha the moment penny and no can say ye pass see be Kotoka International Airport. I could to bit me a call near back of it no ye be who can be fast when better. Was your bump penny wing where you could do for. And if a teacher could you tap on your son there being was the MPP about the criminal where poise pa just obekoswa could nim at your boy forward match was the NDC never again. And I wish to free Jacob. Asante Behinas no Debay was Nanado no criminal. Nanado say when industrialize Amagana if you did you met Yakusi JM say me be legalize our conduct. What your crowd was stressed out? Hey, won't be moyen or CJM moyen. What if ye say Buffy? I Chief Executive Officer BB Consort and Supplies. So what done for was say I commend you. Oh Bobo Basupa. Why you Jumane? Pa we said Biana ye demand Cordano, a bebuomo, no so man peninsula ya dear Quang of us will be school or who so man penny bit me about Ghana pa. And the Baroski sister one of their bay was your man penny JM, no crewman in the winter has nothing good for Ghana. And to Musia for Munyano, 110 baby, 4 more years for Nana. Teacher there, Poku, and so the free a year a Buakwa mention with their bay. And was Nasa, dear, not training the way you at the whole clear. Saba, we are better to a part dear. December 7 Payan to Aben, dear, wasn't an hour when it was a game or berry, and away at the free a year Baba. Amando and so Diabe was it would tear MPP panel minister face on party no one say MPP for him why was it gonna for motor abamu mubimu pe why we don't know and Timoma Munko na JM Madame Boyem where to the miraculous eben and if you're just Domia Brano Diabe and was in Ukraine miraculously or Mampeni Yankopa Boye pass you are by say one is you do you bet me a boy pa was a yen DC manifest on the bed pana mobile Modibeba at the cutting paste or some more abo bapo and if MPP for till the match Chasano Gazabiamu young woman line oh at your miraculous Indian where's your father dead dear. I would if you are to anyway, there was a God bless and Adam. Nakupo shall pass, it was your handler, a year COVID-19 package, Yamin shall pow, not 4 more years for you, Nana. Where's one for the Yama, National Kenyans as I mean, no crumania, Casa Paduacano, why ya dear and Quadana Yamumu did your hot meal, what just our man Pennyway, a bar, a dibintra. Hey, what's say? Ghana for because what to my bear tatu many BM JM. One at opposition one a Yamawo. What if you a jam body Baba Yamas or Japan was one opposition? Was it a Ghana for your problem Biano a MPP Yamai? Nana the woman why a damn reject woman. Mom called JM Naya Cradono or Baba Sobo Ghana problem. I'm yet me Lampard or a man from Nodia Bain was a Ghana for you who vote massively on December 7th at Yamana Nado Pa. I'm a Jamie who say yes or buy one my you and from Ghana. We at the free Asari Bay, Ted the N1 so dia bay and was in a Nado no criminal. I can't yet the young crook your crow and watch 98 days. No worry. Uber chain this year. The compare one cast our hand over nose, JM, and a baffy way. Was it if you la our grand dear being? You have that at all. As someone who can God really bless another. Yanko point shan of power, fellow Ghanaians. Was it said, dear fellow Ghanaians? Yes, ya boy fellow Ghana for one pardon. Yes, what's the watch? Your pass with your fellow Ghanaian. Now, the Kremlin, a Juma Bono, Ghana for none a better about the money beam. Now, if you walk us what 20 UD pass, what's an Coswada Codim Ghana does say. What if he manu, but if you do Edmasan with their being. Nado has indeed proven pass away Ghana, one as your Mampania really will bet me about Ghana pa, and Tianco Swan and Tobanon, and Fama Bano bet me a boy, where if you Abdu Gani, a Gani Umoro, and if you Chuma Kofodian or Diabe was a bobium, a life, no was some own penny form, who bought when Yamishamo, Massa Wood Bantman or Diabe, was it this election in criminal? Ha, as for fellow Ghanaians. And no criminal was so be a Cotoban as a fellow Ghanaians will be a very fellow Ghanaians and no matter about until fellow Ghanaians election and was a few years better. God bless Anado for the leadership. And I wish to the full sending selling food if Jamase Amenase and what their Ben was some criminal. You see, Nanado and MPP for no criminal COVID-19 or Manam Swane COVID-19 and over the year campaign. Because you were Yahuamo and over year COVID-19 was it JM a bad nom Nanase when if fie radjoa wɔn so sɛ yɛmfa ɛyɛ just nkɔfama security agencies nyinaa na ɔmo bɔ dwuma de bɔ nyankopɔn hyam yɛda mo ase paa ɛmfiri commander so abɔdeɛ group akɔntanom hɔ ɛna afei asokwanom hɔ ɛdu hene ɛne ɛyɛ ɛkyamfoɔ nom ɛne bantama komia ɛne meya security nokura ni ma yɛ security for nyankopɔn hyam paa meya droba awusu nyinaa mo so bɛka ho yɛda mo ase mo ɛna wɔde fie gabi offense no wɔde abɛn wɔse nokura mu ne gaban wɔ yɛadeɛ the government has done well nokura mu yɛnkɔ so anta ability free feeding wow hot meal nyankopɔn hyira ban wei wɔse kwan bia so 2021 nkora no wɔnkɔ so feeding nkɔda no Ghana for bɛhyira ban wei wɔde firi ɔga wuli ɛde firi nkawe na wɔde abɛ wɔzanado nokura ne spoils paa sa fi omoto no wɔbɛdi nkonim na wɔyɛ adwuma no nso into deserve JM wɔnka opposition hɔ a owura kwaku aboagye firi apɔma so no de abɛyim and was yam vote massively from about him. Then the criminal enjoy free light, free water. Was he about we been away? Was he about was one young Kanya so gong a chief wood young Kanya, woman you tea, and after the bass beam was one Abu Junkuman, was answer Chiapa. Where if you could to Roman hair. And was it Nanu we met him at all. My boss in young family training just what they call was it Debiada award na ye maye au mahama baye den wa free high nie na nie free high nie enum no ne ba ko ho
ne ada be say dia brand team anya ko kraba ya wa beye nane ye wude ni
yo ani mo fa nko training
messages no mo compose na say oh anyum odi aba na me
no so debia dia wodi na dia mentonyo
no
afeti cha constitution was nana ne kwem nana wants to make Ghana part say US New York pepe so we said we sit to nana mo no was ye pa afi chef Brent me for Wednesday ye crispo fufio and what dabe was in we are lucky to have a visionary leader obetimi abo Ghana chef na chesa ha na DAC e doson c'est beaucoup c'est nombreux on ne peut pas terminer je suis intime merci
and some ya me small boy no
and then birthday
ananga
wow
Kevin Jumo Sapon. Kevin Nana Jumo Sapon. But I say
Befi. On so ene the birthday.
Also by 8 in the birthday.
The birthday ne. Maybe 14th August, no 31st August. Yes.
Your friends there.
Rama Utuba Adomakun Befi.
So what is saying?
What is saying? Obano me die won fienson.
Oh, okay. Georgian, we're 5 years.
Okay.
Kevin Jumosapon.
Kevin, that means you're
Kevin.
Na Sampson we dey open into me couple. Sampson.
Me pamo tama so nembum. Ma memfa same birthday was to Rosemond Ohinewa Eji. Rosemond Ohinewa Eji. Uko school Benstel School Amakum Opapa ene Augustine Ohineji awo Drabin Rural Bank ose Omautri enkwa nyame entunkom unshaw yes
Kwame
lawyer mbetran mi busana manifesto le adama ko say me makon
ye nua ba ko yeta a friend Stonash oko ECG enkran oye penimpano yewura penimpano budu ne boafo pa na ne papa ye frɛ no yewura Jaku Amponsa abusua pani etabo nsamnane chairman otwanani ahwedan nyame pa wachini bina yi no Asokwa Presby School Park wonum Kumasi ya no pa no nsia akopma nwure no nsia no wo mo edin na wotweda inti we de se jamfo nya so bi amra Stonash de eboni de obi anim papa no so no bebo ne brain tin na wotwede eje ye pagam kakra krai no na wo konso so a na eja sebe last days are dangerous ye kikasi yare no ba fom nya wa nhwe yi a na wo na bi a mo anyina kwadidi a krabrifo ahokokemu inti esreti fo ne jamfo so a kinani nyina ibe hia wono That's P.
Yes, so that's na me. Yes, so cry 1 week. Ochna, a mate. In New York University. Na oye juma Ghana National Fire Service. Oye Nyamekye. Oye chapatre. Entino fire me babe pe. Yinam se. Tunzu S line. Ochna. Any edi na ochi dano. Entino. Actually me lawyer. Brother kona MPP manifesto. Highlight the end of us all boss me with my son and more special time. My more about 5 minutes.
Japan.
3 minutes I can never catch up.
Me ma on 5 minutes. Many other man Japan 5 minutes meet you.
Yaka Anglo good there you know about Japan.
Meet you.
Some say open me cram in Quebec Japan. Nana said to know to say na kufa de mo mo.
Na ba the microphone off into the casa.
Kayama fanya ju.
Eh, ready.
Landing stock estate. Go it. So mo be dealing with that thing. Asaba na okay. And you never can hear.
Me bacho lawyer, you know where we.
Masa, what?
Airbus ni. Airbus as a make
come.
Achim sakawafu yi.
Me where we.
Yeka Ajapana yina this week Ajapana making news ewo Ghana.
They are part of us.
Na
more than you can only survive when you can only survive.
Hey, I'm off for Timu. I've said this week Ajapano. Nipa brain tiase. Na me to me bo ehwemu no. Ajapa deal no. Se wotiase a ubehu se nyanse tachi no nyasem ketewa.
That question manifest.
Mini ahade o. Uni ahade. Unu se royalties a yenya free so obi ba. Yakasa royalties obi ba no betu. Agudie efri ha. Companies no mutu ni nyina. Afeni nyina so mutu royalties between 100 to 150 million per NMI. No what you say is kanamaya. No money awie o. Enti yedi say is kanasa. Isi atwen e ma fe fro sa bars no say atua foforo. Na ahwesa Ajapa deal ya. Ehia pass e betu we dey bia say eso per time. Eso per time pa na o ma ye sa Ajapa yi ni esanu mu yi.
Okay. Measure after time. Yeah, measure.
Ajapa deal na e wo ho na amanfo metima enu a nam ne wadafo bi e di hu nkomo. Hwe company bi efe no Azuma we dey me mama chechum na okra e bia wo tiase a wo kra woni ba je Ajapa ho. Me na make a throw because Japan no me na fofo a omo ye NDC fo omo timi ka kire say Japan a fantastic deal NDC ni bia eti nya abotre na tie so wonti ase dia obosole minua afi bia wo hoi Ghana yenya ye 150 million yenya wi a eno de wo na wo ka but so what concept na se a wo hu say Japan a fantastic idea a Japan na say Ghana government ati company no yesika yenya no 150 million a year no omo ba invest says kana man and say minimum company be after Azuma Resources. I don't know so what it need that Azuma Resources omo Western Australia the be no omo wa and omo to gold omo Australian company na omo nya concession. This is 2011 where me many Gani o omo ba so mba be omo nya concessions omo ni skom betu ento omo ba so mba be raise sika e de etu ento omo ba individuals so omo ko banks so companies akase betu omo musika aundu abetu na company na nya interest e wo sika omo ni mu eti Ghana government dia oye e very similar to say the company a be fund omo mba betu agudie e de fund say 150 million near the Maxa company. No biaba, sir, when your gold concession opposite. Na onisa capital, ebi up $20 million, and now $30 million or the bit. Onisa scanner. Obeto Japan. I can say ye here funding. I debate you. Oh, many won't tiasia. What tiasia? So what tiasia? But who say? See, and I make sure so won't tiasia. I'm going to list to one minia. What a pebble mommy. What a yemesia.
There would a casa.
Namin Chechenmu. No, Tiasia or no crab pay your pack him. Because you're 150 million. Now, didn't you know 1 year we are? Now, for what you are change, comes another royalty best bad next year. Nancy be any. But your decision came out. Now invest it. I was talking to now Obi Basso Wabe 2. A good year. No, you're going here, Scar. I just probably money, Scar. Not that. What do you mean it's not true? What kind? What? There can't so much as
Fuseni.
What do you mean? Because you are working.
Fuseni.
How many companies na Ghana Stock Exchange?
And they say,
Fuseni no waka.
Fuseni and T Adenasi. Now, what you say about say a Japan a fantastic idea. But of course, what you say, person play games. Now, we achieve a political idea. Sarabe. But Minia, would you pass that pembre? Namini Fuseni and Brademra Yanko a Japan. Over you are no crab a pet a Japanasing. A Japano, a bob or my pa, because 150 million Yano. Unya now, what would you are now to order train? Wabra but my investors can. I found the other companies on Babitu. A good year. Omutua. Ever Sabina, Mamma, simple example. Ever say Ghana 150 million. Na company biaba. So about to a good year. We hear $40 million. Good year. $40 million no we hear no. Ghana company never na Japan. Ebet mo na bosia. Ebenyansi ho. Meanwhile, ebesa akwaso nya royalties. Sa company no so ebekwa ko list e London Stock Exchange. Ehon no so amount for be to shares. Me the amount for we asi. The money will be working for us. A very simple concept. But of course, so what you say crop head is on Tiasie because politically no and save no. I did this one more in an election year. The Abini cano may be a sure son what Tiasia or Bessis and Adrian because we want to almost one side. But almost Tiasie and Tiasie almost no. A fantastic idea. Ajapa is good for Ghana. Japan is good for all of us.
I see.
It's money who ye. I must say, Marjorie. My person, many minutes, but that's not much in me because Japan, about boy, here, Minia, when 150 million now, Gina could dinner out here, or train for 1 year. What 1 year, years, and I was at next year, some 150 woody. What process can open my invest our business, and as a stock exchange, amount for 2 shares. 1 year, revolving fund, on going up at the end.
Lawyer Mate, this is a kind of time now. Me was set me cop and whole workshop be. Yes, I will baby bets be bintino. But me colleagues in the Yako. Now, Sisiana, Gabi Medasi, Sir Gabi, good evening. Oh, Budapest, but Menya, the agreement in and the proposal. It's about how many pages? Let me see. I was hunting actually. Make sure me. I can kind because book will be so I Abraham so many young kind. And you know, I'm choosing between reading this document and that of a yes. Oh, and then Monso.
Sampson.
Yeah.
Idea would be sir. Your friend is a lawyer or doing one when a corner and I didn't ask or not on Tias. That is the simplest understanding. What I do, we are fine. What you are saying, the sense say, was for the MPP for the end, so I don't have a problem with you. But I won't say I didn't say as a Ghanaian. Because a ban is saying, I can say, Adia, Minu Casas CIA, 11 mining companies are more. A license, and my close to about $250 million every year. What is
100 to 150?
Please, $250 every year. What is that $250? Let me invest it. No mom, dear, okay, no for that, and then enough for no for Bano. 500 million about there. Where are they going to invest? Seriously. Oh,
Oh.
And yes, in Nukrese, you had $2 million. Akoma Gabi Ochiri Dako. And you Nukre. And you Nukre. For that, and the what is the company? Now, if you don't know the company owner, what do you say?
It's owned by Ghana.
Who is the? It's owned by Ghana. It's not owned by Ghana. Kofi Asafo for Ghana Japade. He is just the director, deputy MD as they say on a Japa, see you and Kasa. On a Dano. He's the one running the show. Japa is not Ghana government company. Japa is not Ghana government company. Just understand. Ghana government just, you see, that is why you don't understand the whole thing. Ghana government owns just 51%. 49% belongs to the private. You see, that is why you don't understand. I don't know what since when did 49% Japa become Ghana government owned 100%?
At the moment, 100%.
When are the owner of Japa? Who are the owners?
Oh, raise the question. No, you are not. At the moment,
Fuseni.
So, no question.
But he is not a moderator.
Fine, so you should stop interjecting.
Me pacho, only me nkasa. Fuseni me pacho. Government, institutions are a state owned. See, a point to be chief executive. Does it mean that a bona fide?
Since when did Japa become government owned? Japa is not a state-owned institution. A private-owned. Omo na kwati omo company wo tax haven or JC Island. Yentua tax wo. And no matter how bad say finance minister dey call parliament say yenye mra na mo omo ho ban say MPP aban kura free so aban bi obeba bia no omo ntua tax omo ye bone kura untimi change board of directors no kura.
Me pa show.
That is what is going on.
Me pa say me tini me bia see o. Enti no ye gold sika no mo ne be ye no. Osa still enya Ghana ejapade.
Gold sika, as I speak to you now, the agency managing it is MIIT, Minerals Income Investment Trust. That is the Ghana government sanctioned company or
with this. Our parliament are passing. Parliament are passing.
Yes.
But some say can I minerals you know. Who understanding. Does it
per document no nya me understanding.
No.
The document available. Sikana bebano.
Me say.
Ti remi so me kanu. Sikana bebano. Emu 51% na ye government die o. Emu 49% de ye de ma keno for that and then no. That is what you want to say. But that is the fact.
This is fabricate stories.
Who fabricate story? Who is fabricating? Say you don't even understand the thing yourself. You don't understand the thing yourself. Who don't tell the answer? Because you na munyina ya chechire monsa gugu. And ye boga na krono na munyina mo support. Yodum e di echire.
Oh, Sampson.
Ade ya chechire obi chechire Ghana Japan ni na dia mane ba. Na munyina mo di echire say MPP nti.
Me need time. Nti me nye back me am a point wi. Fuseni.
Yes.
Fuseni. Enti wo say previously near wo body be no manage
MIIF. Yes
meba NSC ya tesa company we now say company no a private
yante ne Ghana how
meba
ye continue JC
Fuseni
British Island
Fuseni pacho company on be dey adwuma
omo na ye ba begigi sa royalties ni dia ma omo
royalties na him for there
Enya Ghana for dia.
Enti o say enti yetwe me ne umienu. Si ye kan ye kan ye huboma. Ye betimi akotana ho ne ya Jessica et amaya sika eye omaya ne sika ye say me ne umienu dia.
PDS na ye Ghana for dia.
Na ye for dia.
PDS me bisa say PDS na ye Ghana for dia.
Na ye for dia.
Was PDS owned by Ghana as a state? And as a private individual be na PDS your media.
There na some people say
it is the same thing they are doing.
And okay, granted.
Ghana me yama Ghana and say omo compare 500 million bi abreye. Omo de say sika ne bre no ano no omo ne yawie.
Odo ba fa ye jabade ni na.
Omo for they take the chunk of every royalties that is coming to them. For 3 years that particular 250 they are going to make over 3 billion in just 10 years now, the moment 20 years, in 10 years, they're making over 4.2 billion. That is what they are going to make. And no government can change anything that they touch. That is what they are doing. And no name bra mo de call say yes sambra and protect you mo. Until idea ya abide there. Why do you go trying to protect the individuals involved? Abide juma ben ye ka say abide sakra ye ntimi chinji obi wo.
What's our problem?
It is not a Ghanaian company. Obi obaba be catch say Ghanaian company be oboa.
Sampson.
I see.
Sampson.
I just I get to every uncle.
Sampson.
Yeah, meeting.
Who's a NDC mindset of the way I now come expect to say. And can one more about Musa say, and can he box site no? And can by now, ex-president brother. Ne brother ko odni na man. Sa jene show with him. We say Sampson MPT. If we are in a particular situation where we have 97 days to election, na abanya oti opposition. Na below can say for 3 consecutive times we're postponing the manifesto. Are we looking at a serious government, a serious party at all? 3 solid times of Sampson. First date, almost in July. Inaugurated. So every July, about 22nd August, so about 31st August, so Sampson, Partia, or no, yeah, not just say, well, quite abonting. Meanwhile, we also manifesto. Unim the Ghana for area, Kaunim the Ghana for here by now.
Yeah, maybe wait a me busa some say unima. I'm just asking. 2011. Then Mona Namos. Mo try some way BB visa.
I have no idea about.
You have no idea. Okay. Maybe when you buy matter of information, he can lie on when who are on Kaswini. But test was in 2011, government of Ghana tried to establish a royalties company, but failed due to lack of technical know-how. No, I can't 2008. Me pesa be kan eyin nyina ntina me busa say bia OTB bisa.
I'm not even aware.
You are not aware. Okay. That say Gabi na de buy. Ntina me pesa me busa e bia na for say ni ya wa. Onya wa we.
Because parliament say nyina.
Sampson. Me anya mo wan say for say ni betra say onya wa o.
O na ka parliament. Sampson o hin father.
Sampson.
And not MPP for any parliament.
The party we are talking about. Sampson. To see we know say. Aka 96 days. E go to aba. Adia amam for be so. Now Sampson can me meet your opposition by this time. You manifesto ma bonti. Ghana for timamfo ye nyina be kenkan. Na me know say ye nim ada wo me manifesto cry ba bonti.
2016 you postponed it twice. If you don't know. 2016 you postponed it twice. If you don't know.
Yeah, Sampson. Idea or NDC for just to distract the minds of Ghanaians. And you want Ghana for because one also young trouble mauno. My express and I'm going to share this for me and say, what was say 2024. And I'm prepare more. Or no, only BTS or ya aware say 2020 for one conclusion. They are preparing themselves.
You are going home. You are preparing.
Sampson, where would it be? Many before say MPP just show true leadership. True leadership in the sense that your boss to 3.5 years, Sampson. Oje and your papa and share pa na ne kufuado any MPP aban aye. Even despite of the 19 crown.
Okay, I have the agreement here. 2011 proposal. Indeed, there was something yes, similar to a proposal near government of Ghana's gold royalties.
Hello.
Participating interests. It's about 12 pages. In the 2011, and I buy here say, oh baby, visa.
And that is not in doubt. Those are two different things.
Get
it. You are confusing two things. You are confusing two things.
Ghana Gold Royalty Company. Yes, company proposal. Yes.
Good.
August, dated 15th August 2011.
And I'm 2018. And we are establishing MIIF. That one is government agency. It's different from a Japan. Don't confuse the two.
No, I'm not saying say Japan. No, I mean Japan elder.
You see something similar. Similar. There's similarity between we say government of Ghana. No, MIF. No, that is the Minerals Income and Investment Fund. No, that is the similarity to this. It is not a Japan.
I'm talking about
a Japan is just a special purpose vehicle. It's different from this at all.
Wait, Kuseni, where are you?
When ever give you birth to MIIF?
Ghana Royalty Company, company. No.
That is it. And then MIIF.
Prepare for the government of Ghana, dated 15th August 2011.
That is the Minerals Income and Investment Fund. Now you create no. When they give you birth to that.
I see. Time 16 minutes gone past.
Oh, Sampson.
The hour of.
Yeah, so unim diebia.
I got to go. Yeah.
Oh, unim diebia.
Unim say,
What you say? No, what you say?
And Crawford try Saka was also to 1 hour in over.
In this part of our world, the community investment in government bonds, fixed deposit, treasury bills.
When I'm with you, box at the ones I
buy way to be trusted.
Airport to Kramoton.
Oh,
for say, I can't flash stuff as I'm beton.
I buy at trusting. They will say there were other means. You bet me, I investment, infrastructure projects. I want Ghana. You never hear. I don't know what you call it.
Okay, Madam, I say,
when I'm smart.
Mr. Medawasi.
Yo, Miriam.
You bet Brenna. See, bet my present.
Fizene the Oja propaganda.
Propaganda go.
Akababuapa. Because I brilliant concept.
Brilliant.
Sergeant Apietu, Sergeant Kankam, Sergeant Ambofo, Elias Abodie, Lance Corporal Gary, and all SWAT squad. Good evening, Mobojuma, Nyame, and Shram.
A man walks. Got a short little span of attention.
Yeah, that was 80 minutes after 10. Yeah, that munyina see Facebook. Nyame adoma ukuyana beka mo messages ni na wai. Mvanje ene. Brena ebiti pa. Emfa na ase sonko mfa ma yeti fo papa bi. Mo amo here Facebook. Mo amo journey Facebook live across the globe. Yada masi nyame enhira mo nyina. Mo amo send your WhatsApp messages, SMS. And then you can't win Nyame Inshamawai. And my mammy, as Dr. Mrs. Beatrice Rafia, the Peace and Love Hospital Chief Executive Officer, Yanni Mommy and the Dijume, Nyame Inshaw. Breast Care International for Chia Chia, my phone in a Peace and Love Hospital, Odium, Kumasi, and a Spenters Road, Accra. Munina workers are more in a chachamo. AC and the doctors were, hey, Dr. Benasante. Good evening, Munina Nyamisham. Our design consult for your chairman, Dr. Samura Day. Good evening. Miaminia Kwazaru, Dr. Kofiasa for Geo Confanachi Teaching Hospital. Doc, good evening. GMA President, Dr. Lawyer Frank Ankopia, also good evening. Yetcha Regional Minister Simon Osemensa, Papa, good evening, yo. Deputy Regional Minister Elizabeth Ajima, Mrs. Mommy. Good evening. Mayor Osesibe Entry. Good evening, baby Obia. Yetchiao. And on a DJ, hey, Dakojanza, good evening. Church of Pentecost, Dakojanza, good evening. But also online also, good evening. Prophet Collins Kwame Kese of Great Glory Ministry International. Prophet, good evening. Prophet Paul Manson, Assemblies of God Church, Quarry Truba, good evening. Prophet Paul Donko, Bantama CAC, good evening. Pastor Che, Harvest Time Bible Church, Ebuakwa, good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Me am a soft opinion. Reverend Ransford Obin of CCC, Papa, good evening. Pastor Kwame Isaac from Pons, also CCC, good evening. Pastor Dujanvi, also CCC, good evening. Pastor John Brobe, Whitechapel, also good evening. Reverend Ofosuhene, Presby Jamase, Papa, good evening. Good evening, Pa Yame Insha Munina and Aquari Truba, Prophet from Pong. Manson, good evening.